Welcome to this tutorial about Burnafon's OasisNXT fitting software. OasisNXT 21.2 includes some new functionalities, which we will present to you during this tutorial. They include a hearing instrument style extension, the Alpha 975 MNR T, which is non-rechargeable, a rechargeable CROS transmitter, a new Microshell custom mold, a target gain indicator showing the adaptation level, the new music experience program, and the fitting assistant for fast and easy fine-tuning. In addition, we will introduce faster access to REM tools, how to exclude bone conduction values in the audiogram from being used in the fitting, and finally, a background noise level measurement tool to use before performing insitu-audiometry. Let's start with the new Alpha hearing instrument styles. In hearing instrument, the new Alpha 9, 7 and 5 MNR T is included. The MNR T has a telecoil and uses a non-rechargeable 312 zinc air battery. The CROS transmitter is compatible with the Alpha MNR TR rechargeable and with the Alpha MNR T non-rechargeable instruments. The CROS transmitter uses a rechargeable lithium-ion battery, which is the same battery used in the MNR TR. The CROS transmitter can be charged with a desk charger or the Charger Plus. The CROS transmitter is not detected by OasisNXT when you make a fitting. The transmission of the sound between the transmitter and the hearing instrument occurs automatically via near-field magnetic induction technology. I will now show you a fitting example. To start a CROS or bi-CROS fitting, the Alpha hearing instrument and the CROS transmitter should be close to each other. The Alpha hearing instrument and the CROS transmitter have both been fully charged before programming. We detect the hearing instrument. We select the right side and continue. We then start a new fitting. The selection is confirmed in the drop-down menu. To stream the sound from the CROS transmitter to the Alpha hearing instrument, we select the CROS transmitter on the left ear. The hearing instrument and CROS transmitter must be within 20 to 30 centimeters to be able to find each other and connect. The assignment of both devices to the left and right ear is then confirmed. Please remember that the Alpha hearing instruments require the latest firmware update to be able to communicate with the CROS transmitter. In acoustic options, the new custom-made Microshell has been added. It can be ordered in two lengths: Microshell long and Microshell short, and with different vent sizes, ranging from occluded to 3 mm. The settings for the CROS transmitter can be found in Fitting, under CROS by CROS. The available options are bi-CROS, CROS, and no CROS by CROS. Your client needs a bi-CROS solution if he or she has a hearing loss in one ear and an unaidable loss or no hearing at all in the other ear. You can adjust the input level between the Alpha hearing instrument and the CROS transmitter within a range of -10 to +10 dB. It balances the sound between the microphones in the CROS transmitter and the receiving hearing instrument. Your client must wear both devices to hear the changes. If the client has normal hearing in one ear and an unaidable hearing loss or no hearing at all in the other ear, he or she needs a CROS solution. The CROS transmitter can be adjusted individually in each listening program, except a program with a telecoil. The CROS transmitter does not have a built-in telecoil, and therefore cannot pick up an induction signal. If your client prefers to use a listening program without the CROS transmitter, then select No, CROS by CROS. We now change to a binaural fitting to explain some new functionalities. In amplification, the gain of the fitting can be adjusted. A new target gain indicator displays the adaptation level. In this example, the target gain is at 80%, which represents the setting of the automatic gain adaptation. When modifying the level of the automatic gain adaptation, the new target gain will be displayed. The target gain indicator is visible in amplification, fitting assistant, and the frequency composition screens. In program assignment, the new Music Experience program has been added. This new program was designed with the goal for your client to enjoy live, streamed, or recorded music. It is only available for alpha hearing instruments and replaces the live music and music at home programs. The Fitting Assistant is a new tool to fine-tune the hearing instrument. It guides the conversation with your client to facilitate fine-tuning for a successful fitting or follow-up session. The Fitting Assistant is divided into 3 main groups: Topic, Complaint, and Solution. Find out which category suits your client the best. For example, own voice. Own voice sounds hollow. OasisNXT recommends 1 or more solutions which you can directly apply. The Information button provides details regarding the recommended changes. When your client does not like the new sound, you can revert to the previous setting with the undo function. Make only minor changes at one time and allow your client to try out the new sound in their own environment, as they may not hear a big difference in your practice. You can use the Fitting Assistant to fine-tune each listening program individually. For greater convenience, you can now find the REM tools integrated in the Fitting menu. It allows easy and fast access to the REM Fit options and to the REM Fit measurement process. A new option in OasisNXT 21.2 is available for audiograms, which include air conduction and bone conduction values, as seen in this example. The air-bone gap is always used by OasisNXT in the target calculation. In some cases, the resulting gain might be considered to be too much for some clients. It is now possible to exclude the bone conduction values from the audiogram to provide less amplification. Untick the Include BC values to do this. Now set to target. Insitu-audiometry is a useful feature in OasisNXT. Now you can also measure the background noise level in the environment where your client is sitting, which is particularly helpful when doing insitu-audiometry during a remote fitting session. To measure the background noise level, start insitu-audiometry and select Measure Noise. The level meter indicates the level of the measured background noise. Below 45 dB, the bar is green. Above 45 dB, it turns from green to orange, indicating that the noise level is not ideal, and the client may not hear the soft tones. To go back to in-situ-audiometry, click on Measure Noise again. For more detailed information on how to perform in-situ-audiometry with your client, please refer to the OasisNXT module number 5 on our Burnaphone website. This concludes today's tutorial about the new functionalities in OasisNXT 21.2. For any additional product or fitting information that you may need, please visit the professional section of the Burnaphone website.